Ringo TV Reactions back at you again with another one. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. Let's get down to business. So, we're back again. This time what we're going to talk about is Thierry Bastien. You know, the brother that did what black women said that black men don't do. As you know, Brick Lady seems to be the topic on social media, especially on TikTok. Word on the street is that black men don't protect black women because a Somali woman got a brick to the face. And because of this, black men as a whole are being dragged on social media and bashed by black women. This particular brother, he pretty much did what black women claim black men don't do. He saw a black woman in distress, saw a man beating her up. He's a family man. He was in Walmart with his family, with his woman, with his child, a stand-up working brother. And he jumped into action doing what black women said that black men don't do. This is what he did. And instead, he got shot 6 times. And now he's dead. And his son is never going to know his father. And what's sad about this entire thing, ladies and gentlemen, the thing that is very, very sad about this is this. Yeah, that's right. You black women supported a scammer who scammed you out of $41,000. Yet, the brother that jumped into action to save a black woman, his GoFundMe only got $19,000. And that GoFundMe was started way back in May. But yet, you gave a Somali woman, a Hamite, an African, you gave her $41,000 and she's still alive. But a man who sacrificed his fucking life is dead. And you didn't give a fuck about him to support his family in their time of need. And yet Willie D Live have the audacity to want us brothers to sacrifice our lives for these women. Look at what happened, brothers. This guy thought that he was going to be a hero. He intervened, and his woman begged the shooter because the guy had the gun right over him. The woman begged and said, please, spare his life. He has a son. Man didn't care about his family. Pulled the trigger, emptied a clip inside of him. That's what happened when you try to intervene to save a modern BW. Make sure you brothers pay attention, fam, and click that damn like button. I'm tired of coming on here doing these lives and y'all coming in and y'all ain't supporting the show. Ain't nobody breaking this thing down like this. I'm trying to save you brothers' lives. These women out here bashing you all over social media, having a field day with you. They supported a scammer, gave her $41,000. This woman is alive. This woman have no police report. No news outlet has covered her story. It's a fake story. They scammed everybody. And I warned you from the beginning because I told you in my first stream, I said she's going to start a GoFundMe and she's going to scam the people. I warned you. This brother only got 19,000. Their goal is 250. They couldn't even meet the goal. Why? Because black women don't give a fuck about us brothers. They don't got no love for us. They don't. You ladies don't got no love for us brothers. This man laid down his life, did exactly what you said black men don't do. Why all you women on TikTok ain't singing this brother's praises? Why all you women on TikTok is going in on the brothers? When this brick lady situation don't got nothing to do with us. You're just bitter because your baby daddy ain't in your life. You're just bitter because your life sucks and you got daddy issues. This man laid down his life for a black woman. And now his woman is home alone, having to fend for herself to raise this boy by herself. This young child is gonna never see their daddy. This young child is growing up in a world with no protection. All because of you. All because you feel that a black man gotta lay down his life. Well, he did. And what did he get in return? Death. Brothers, don't you ever intervene. You see a woman getting her ass beat by some ninja, you leave that situation alone. You walk on by. Walk on, yeah, walk on by, and you don't even look at it. Because if you get in there and you try to intervene, you're gonna die. I promise you, you're gonna die. Because that's what they want for you. They want you to die. 19,000 is all that family got. Where are all the black women? Where are all the black women to donate to fulfill the goal of that family? You have a black woman, most likely probably Trinidadian or Caribbean. I can hear the accent in her voice. We're going to check out the news broadcast. She need the support. This man was a working class brother. Sacrificed his life for a woman that he didn't even know. His woman tried to stop him. But he went anyway because he felt that he was doing what a man is supposed to do. But brothers, I'm here to tell you, you're not supposed to do that, fam. Ecclesiasticus clearly tell us not to meddle in other people's affairs. You understand? Y'all gave a scammer 41K. Think about this, y'all. This brother's family is struggling right now. Let's take a look at the news report so we can hear what's going on. That's the man's woman right there. She have to wake up every day without him in the house. Imagine the nightmares she's going through. Imagine the suffering and the pain of seeing your man get killed right in front of you while you're holding your child. This father got gunned down in Walmart in front of his son. And all you black women can do online is bash black men over a scammer. A scammer that never called the police, have no police report, have no description of the man who allegedly hit her with a damn rock because she said rock. But for some reason, it turned into a brick, right? And because of the trauma you black women suffer with because you keep laying up with Pookie and Ray Ray, you took your frustration out on all black men in America, as if though it's our fault that this scammer got a brick to face. And this is what you've done. And there's no forgiveness for that. We're not going to accept any apologies from you. No apologies needed. Us brothers are moving on. We will never, ever protect you. Never. You have disgraced yourself. You have disgraced your people. You're a traitor of your own brothers, and you literally sacrificed yourself because of your hatred due to the fact that your mom made bad decisions in men and you don't know your father. You took your frustration out on all men over a woman that played you. She's a scammer. She's done this before. In my last stream, I revealed she started another GoFundMe for some other woman that she claimed got attacked by a man using the same principles, the same scam methods that she need medical bills paid. And because you're slow as hell, because you don't got no guidance from a man, you fell for the okie doke. And you ladies are all over TikTok talking a load of shit about men. And we had nothing to do with this. But I got a question for you. Where are all the videos? Where are all the videos about this situation? Where are all the videos? Where are all the videos from black women talking about how much this brother is a hero? Where are all the videos saying, wow, we're going to support his family? Where are all the black women all over social media that's bashing black men? Where's that energy? How is it that you can give a scammer all that support, a woman who is toxic, a woman who is twerking online, a woman who don't respect herself, a woman who abused children? Because if you check out Twitter, there's a video of her twerking with a child, and the child is twerking with her, grooming a child to be toxic like her. And you black women support that. But you're busy bashing men online. What a shame. You should be ashamed of yourselves, every last one of you. Because while you're going in talking about all this trivial BS, you have this family right here.
Local 10 is speaking with the girlfriend of the hero who tried to stop an attack on a woman at a Lauderdale Lakes Walmart and was shot and killed.
Meanwhile, the suspect who worked at that store faced a judge today. Local 10's Sanella Sabovic is live with our exclusive interview. Sanella.
Thierry Bastien was inside this Lauderdale Lakes Walmart when he saw a man beating up a woman. He raced in to help her out. He was killed for doing that right in front of his own family. Their lives have forever been changed now. This infant baby boy will now never get to know who his father was.
Wow. This boy will never know his father. Imagine how proud this man must have been to have received a blessing from God, a son. He probably had great plans for his boy, but his life was taken away because he did what black women said that black men don't do. That's the price that you brothers will pay when you allow black women to shame you into doing things to prove your manhood. It'll only get you killed.
It's the songs that plays back in your head. It's the whole scene that plays back in your head.
It was supposed to be a simple shopping trip that changed Makia Ford's life forever. She watched her boyfriend, an infant baby's father, Thierry Bastien, get shot 6 times.
6 times. In front of his son. The family was just out there trying to do some shopping at Walmart. His woman most likely was going to go home and fix dinner. And he loses his life for trying to save a black woman. Do you see what happens when you try to save the modern woman? You get rewarded with death.
In the front of the baby and in the front of my kids and in the front of me, that's something I'm never, ever going to get over.
This black woman is hurt, broken. Where are all you women at now? Where's the sisterhood now? Where's her support? Why the fuck you supporting a scammer giving her $41,000, but their GoFundMe only got $19,000? So you don't care about this man's son. You don't care about his sacrifices. You don't care about the fact that he gave his life up to save a sister. Why the fuck would we try to defend you in these damn streets when this is the outcome? Why would I risk my life to save yours if I know that this is how you treat a brother? This is how you treat his family. This woman needs your support. Where the fuck is your support? You gave it to a scammer. How is it that a scammer got double of what this family got in only 4 days? That just shows the loyalty that black women have amongst themselves and how much hatred they have for men. That you would fill a woman's bank account with $41,000 and you don't even got no damn proof that the story is even real. But you're all over social media bashing men. Where's the police report? Why the fuck that woman don't got her police report? Where is it? Where is the documents of that woman going to the police station to identify the man that did this to her? You don't got no proof, nothing, but a bunch of clout chasers all over social media acting like they were witnesses. All of those people are clout chasers. None of them are real. They just want their 5 minutes of fame. And you believed it. And all you women are doing on TikTok is talking about the witness. Oh, these black men, this and that, that, and that. Where's her support? Why y'all not filling her GoFundMe up with money? Their goal is $250,000. Why it haven't been met? They started the GoFundMe in May. What's going on? What about his son? She need your help. Where's the women? Where's the sisterhood? You don't give a fuck about black men. This is why I am disappointed with Willie D Live for telling us that we need to go out there and sacrifice our life for these wicked women. Are you kidding me? This man laid down his life, man. And he's a family man. He ain't have to do that. His responsibility is that woman on the screen. That's the woman he protects. That's the woman he's supposed to protect, not these random women in the streets. If that woman was in Walmart arguing with her boyfriend, that's her problem. She chose that ninja. She had what it was coming. If you're a woman and you got a wicked man in your life and he's whooping your ass, that's what you signed up for. You signed up for him. You signed up for that guy. You have this good brother, working class black man with a good woman. This woman appears to be a good woman off the rip. I can tell that she's a good woman. I know she's a good woman. And y'all took away her man and took away the father of her child. The boy's gonna grow up without no guidance, man. Yet Willie D want us to go out there and sacrifice our lives for these wicked women that don't even respect us. If you had respect for this black man that laid down his life, their GoFundMe would be at $250K already. It would be at $250K already. But it's not. Because you don't care about black men. Why are women not on TikTok and on social media praising this brother for his heroic efforts? Where are all the thousands of videos of black women sharing their condolences? Where are all the black women offering donations to help out this mother? $19,000 is all y'all gave her. That's how much that man's life was worth. Where's Willie D? Why the fuck you ain't hit up her GoFundMe? Where you at? Why you ain't hit up her GoFundMe? He did exactly what you said, and he's dead. Why you ain't foot the bill, bro? No more talk. Why you ain't foot the bill? This is crazy.
The rest of my life.
Ford says she and Bastien witnessed a man beating up a woman inside this Lauderdale Lakes Walmart. No one tried to help the woman out, and Ford says Bastien came to her aid.
When he threw her down and he started punching on her is when he ran off to go help her, and I pulled him back and I told him to don't go, and he said he'd just go in to help.
Bastien and the alleged shooter, a Walmart employee who was off the clock, Tyrone Sterling, tussled, and investigators say Sterling shot him.
Look at this kind of guy here. Look at this man. Look at this monster. This is the kind of men you black women always deal with. Those are the guys right there. Those are the ones you love to have as boyfriends. You love having babies by monsters like that. He took that brother out. That's what happened. Took him out. And look at her smiling, eating a watermelon, having a good old time. On her way to the bank to collect that money. How do you black women feel? How do you feel knowing you got scammed? How do you feel knowing that that woman played you? How do you feel knowing that a Somali African woman who is not even of your people played you and turned you against your men and is laughing all the way to the bank? You should be embarrassed and ashamed. She is laughing at you all while she goes to get her hair done, while she goes to buy a new purse with blood money. But yet you got this father here, he's underground with the worms. And his son is wondering where daddy at. His son didn't even know that his father died in front of him. The sound of the gunshots 6 times was heard by his son. So the audio of the gunfire went into his son's subconscious mind. Even though he don't understand what happened to his daddy. Now his mom got to explain to him that your father died while trying to protect a black woman, and yet nobody cares enough to support that family. Where the fuck are all the black women that talk shit about black men now? Where they at? Where they at? Where are all the accusers of the brethren? Where are they? I'm angry. I'm angry with the modern BW. I'm angry with Willie D Live. I'm pissed off. Because y'all want us brothers to sacrifice our lives like this? Not like this. This is crazy. This doesn't make no sense.
Ford pleading with the shooter after the first shot to spare her boyfriend's life.
I had the baby in my hand. I was like, no, please, even it's for the baby, even it's for the baby. And he just stand over him and he just shot him.
Sterling.
The woman plead with the man. Don't kill him. He still pulled the trigger, man. She begged him, please, don't kill him, man. Why? Because the man had a demon in him, man. A demon was in him. And those are the kind of men that modern BWs always deal with, man. And look at him there. He's going to jail for life. Never coming out. He's going to have to deal with a man in prison now. Not a woman, a man. Was it worth it? You kill a man and now he's dead. The family is suffering and you going to jail. And your woman that was in Walmart going to get fucked by another man. It don't make no sense. This is the world we live in, man. This is wickedness, man. But Willie D want us to sacrifice our life for these wicked women, bro? These women is wicked, man. You should see them on social media disrespecting men all day. How can you try to defend a woman's honor when they don't even respect you, man? Who's gonna foot the bill for the family? The proof is right there, fam. Shout out to Brown Hornet for the 1999. To stay on their necks. Stay on their necks, Ringo. This is ridiculous. The level of hypocrisy is unreal. Guys, we can't be out here sacrificing ourselves for these women, brothers. You guys have to know the game, man. None of you brothers at the sound of my voice should ever step in, bro. I don't care how crazy it look. You want to call the cops? Call the cops. But don't ever step in, bro. If it's not your woman, let me tell you something, fam. The only woman you're supposed to do damage for in terms of putting hands on somebody is your woman, your kids. Somebody try to violate your kids, bro, you already done know what to do. I don't got to tell you what to do. You a grown-ass man, right? Those are the only ones that you deal with when it comes to executing judgment. I don't like to think about those kind of things because I'm the type of guy that I know what I'm capable of doing. And I'm more concerned about what I'm going to do to somebody, and I just don't want to think about it. Do you understand where I'm coming from? It's like you just know what you could do, and you just don't want to do that. You're trying not to go back. You know, a lot of you guys, man, you have a past, and a lot of people don't know where you've been. A lot of people don't know the kind of guy you once was. They don't know. And you try to keep that guy over here. And the only time you bring out the Incredible Hulk is when it involves your family. You got to know how to not, I guess, go back into that way unless it's needed. That's the only time. You don't react like this because you got a family, bro. You got to go home. Your kids need you. So if you in these streets always wanting to fight men over their domestic issues with their baby mama, fam, it's gonna catch up with you one day. A lot of these young cats will pull that trigger quick. You know? It's not all about throwing hands nowadays, fam. Dudes will shoot you and kill you, bro. It don't matter how big and strong you are as a man. Dudes are carrying guns now, and they won't hesitate to put you out. That's how it is in these streets, fam. Mind your business. A lot of things we could avoid as men if we just mind our business. You see a man in the street, him and his woman going at it? Hey, if you feel she's in danger or whatever the case is, hey, call the cops. But if you go over there, you better best believe you better have a gun. You better have your gun drawn. If you want to play that hero, you got to prepare for what can come next. There's a possibility you may die. You might have the gun pointed at him, but you might not see his partner that's in the car that's coming out behind you with the burner, and he put a bullet in your head, fam. That's how easy guys die. You got your eyes focused on him, but you don't notice that his people is with him too. So they got the drop on you. You weren't thinking clear. You understand? Stop trying to be a hero to impress these women. These women don't give a fuck about you, brothers. I already done told you that 1,000 times. They don't respect you. They want you to go out there and die. You understand? Y'all literally gave all y'all money to a woman that do these damn skits. And also shout out to Rollo. Floridine Rollo Regular Talk. He's the originator of the talking point of warning you brothers about these women doing these damn skits. So if you hear anybody talking about, oh, you know, these women doing these skits, and they got it from Rollo. Because he's the first one that been warning you brothers for a long time. And I remember when he first started warning these brothers, I didn't fully understand what he meant. And now I realize what he meant. These women out here making these fake videos, scamming you brothers, running game on you brothers, using fake videos to create a narrative so that black men could be bashed. Oh, somebody hit me with a brick. All of these men out here didn't do nothing to help me. Why the fuck would they be helping you for? First of all, you out at night. You out at night in some wild area. What the fuck you doing there in the first place? What are you doing there? And where is your man? And where is your father? And where are your brothers? Where's your family to protect you? You out in them streets? You have an altercation with a man? That's your problem. You should have been in the house behaving yourself. But no, you want to be in the streets because you're a boss. You understand? Y'all remember that video of that sister that gave that beautiful speech? On TikTok, they roasting that sister. I got to do a video about it. They hate her, bro. I didn't know that sister was hated like that, bro. That's how you know you're doing this work. They hate her with a passion, bro. They going in. They hate her for her video. Because they said that she's blaming the victim. It's not that, man. It's not that at all. Let me see. Okay, let me see. Let me shout out these super chats. Let me see. Rise Above Anything. Salute for the $4.99. Says Ringo always with live heat. I said this years ago. I'm 34 years old. Don't involve yourself. Call the police. It doesn't make you less of a man at all. And that's the thing. It doesn't make you less of a man or more than a man. It doesn't make you anything. You know what I'm saying? But they want you to think that you got to jump in and fight with your hands. No. If you think about all of these so-called BWs, what do they always say? Oh, they want a man that can protect them. What they're really saying is they want a man that can die for them. A man that will pull out a gun and shoot other guys for them. A guy that will go to prison and serve time for them. That sounded like some damn bars right there. But my point is, that's what they're looking for. A guy that will go out there and sacrifice his life and bleed. None of you brothers should be doing that. You know what I mean? Shout out to Tim for the $1. I noticed, I think that you're the same person that was just posting $. It would be best if you just post what you're going to support one time, because I'm not going to keep shouting you out every single time for $1. YouTube takes 30% of that $. So at the end of the day, it doesn't even make any sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, with all due respect, you know what I mean? If you're going to post support, just post your support. You know what I mean? If you have a comment, something you want to add, something you want me to read, you know what I'm saying? Just make one post. That way I can read your super chat and we can just move on from there, because I don't like when people just keep posting $, because I'm not going to shout you out. I'm going to ignore you. I'm just letting you know straight up and down, right? Shout out to the New York dad for the $5 support. Salute to you, fam. I actually copped those off-whites, fam. Those off-whites and whatchamacallit, a Dunk Highs off of Finish Line. I think they had dropped those Dunk Lows. I didn't get them. I didn't even know where they were at. I didn't even get them. But it's like by the time I logged into the site, they were already gone already. So I don't know. But hey, make sure you support this brother's platform, fam. You know what I mean? New York dad, cool brother. Good channel, you know what I mean? I'm gonna always shout you out, brother, because, you know what I mean, it is what it is. I always like to support the brothers that are doing their thing in these YouTube streets, because it's a difficult thing when you doing content, because there's a lot of people that are in the shoe niche doing shoes and stuff like that. I actually have a channel for shoe reviews and stuff like that. It's just I don't be active on it at all. But I'm going to get back into it again because I got a lot of things that I want to talk about regarding the shoe game. But make sure you subscribe to this brother's channel if you're into like shoes and copping Jordans and Nikes and whatever the case is. You know what I mean? He put you on game with about a lot of different issues regarding the shoe game. So salute to New York Dad. Let me see. Shout out to Ray the Prophet B1 for the 10. Said Ringo TV, blessings, brother. People like Willie D do all that talking, but if put in that situation, I don't think they would risk their life. He won't risk his life, fam. He would have did it already. He would have went out in Houston looking for the guy. He didn't do anything. You know what I mean? He won't risk his life. He's all talk. He say no more talk, but he's all talk. He's not really about it. You know what I mean? Because if he's really about that, fam, he would be doing what I'm doing right here. Why is it that the brother who laid down his life doing exactly what Willie D said black men should do, how come Willie D ain't comparing the situation between these two situations and saying, well, damn, how is it that this woman got more money than the brother who actually died? I mean, she's alive. We don't even know if she really got hit with a damn brick. For all you know, she probably had an allergic reaction to something. We just don't know. And also, I got a video, fam, that I found on TikTok that may prove that this woman faked being hit with a brick. We're going to talk about that later. It's going to shock you. I personally believe that this woman faked the whole thing, guys. I think I got the proof. Fam. I can't believe nobody ain't talking about it, but I'm on the case. We're going to bring that out later, fam. I believe that she already had this condition and she used it as a way to get paid. I believe that's what went down, fam. You know what I mean? Let me see what's up with New York Dad. He said, hit me up. I'm going to help you get those Jordan 4s. No doubt. All right. I'm definitely trying to cop them joints, fam. Definitely. Let me see. He said at Ringo TV Reactions, get the channel going. We can collab now on YouTube. All right, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna definitely do that. I have to get things sorted out because I haven't been on my the channel is called Ringo Kicks. If you just look it up, Ringo Kicks, you know what I mean? I got some content over there, but that's a long time, fam. I haven't been over there in a minute. But I'm gonna get the channel revived because like I'm heavy into the shoe game. You know what I'm saying? I'm more on the humble side. I don't really, you know what I'm saying, talk too much about this and that, but you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely into this game serious. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna get back into this work. Just think about this, fam. Why Willie D is not talking about this? How come he ain't directing his audience? He got almost 900,000 subs. Why don't he tell his audience to donate to the GoFundMe of the black man that sacrificed his life for a black woman? Why he's not doing that? Come on now. He's all talk, fam. He could easily fulfill that goal. 900,000 subs. All he got to do is make one video saying, hey, fam, you know, no more talk. Go over there and support their GoFundMe. Brother laid down his life. He ain't doing that, fam. Instead, he promoted a scammer that got $41,000, double the amount of a brother that laid down his life, died in front of his woman in battle. Imagine the horror his woman had to face, holding a baby and seeing her man dead. That's fucked up. And to add insult to injury, you black women are all over social media bashing your brothers. You're bashing black men. The men that are of your people. And you're defending a woman that is not even a black woman. She's a Somali woman. She got hit allegedly by a Somali man that she won't identify. The men around her were all African men. I brought that proof out. They said they called the cops. They said they called the ambulance. She said they did nothing to help her. And up to now, you don't see her online giving you no updates. Notice that, ladies. Stop being dumb. She's not even online giving you no updates. That's crazy. David, do you know anything about culture? Do you know anything about nationality? What the fuck is wrong with you people, fam? Real talk, bro. This is crazy. I don't know, bro. I don't know what's going on with these guys nowadays, fam. I just don't know what's going on. This dude literally asking, so wait, Somalis aren't black? My goodness, bro. It's really bad out here, fam. And what this shows is the lack of education amongst men. And it, you know, it just goes to show how our people don't even know who they are. I bet you David believes that that woman is his sister. I bet you he believed that. I bet you he believed that she's his people. That's just sad, bro. It is sad that you had to say that, bro. Wait, Somalis aren't black? No, they're not. Go back to school, bro. What the hell is wrong with you? Yo, you don't know nationalities, bro? Do you know who you are? First of all, what's your nationality? What's your nationality, David? Where you come from? What's your father? Where he come from? What's his lineage? Somalis don't even identify as black people. Black is not even a culture. That's a crayon color. Because you don't know who you are, so they call you black. You understand what I'm saying? I know who I am. Do you know who you are? Because Somalis are Africans. You understand? They're Hamites. They're not of us. They're not our people. They're not. But you black women, you keep holding up this woman as if though she's one of your women. She's not. She really don't give a fuck about you. Matter of fact, she thinks she's better than you. You should hear how they talk about you behind the scenes. I can guarantee you, she believes she's better than you. Matter of fact, there's videos of her saying that trans women are better than you and that you learn everything you learn from trans women. I got the receipts, fam. I made sure I downloaded that before they took down her page. I got that, fam. Y'all think I'm capping, right? Let me see if I can pull it up. Y'all think this is a damn game, fam. I got all the receipts. I got receipts for days. I downloaded her entire TikTok. Tell you I'm not playing, fam. Let me see if I can get that footage. Let me see. Hold on a second. Because somewhere in here, I know I downloaded it. Let me see. Because I actually seen this on, whatchamacallit, the No Captivity channel. I think it was Brother Freezy. I think I seen it over there first. So shout out to that brother. They did a live stream and I seen it over there. They were talking about it. So let me see if I can find it. I don't know if I have it on this system here, but I know I downloaded it. I probably got it on the other computer. Wait, here we go. I think this is it. Let's see if we can get this into the stream. Let's see if we can get this into the stream.
Okay, one more thing, and I swear to God, I'm done, okay?
Let's see. Okay. Now, notice what she says. Notice the caption. She's saying, you know, BICTH, you stole trans girls' look. Right? Let's hear what she have to say.
Hey, but I got a question. I guess I just want to ask y'all, like, why y'all so scared of the trans community? Like, where is this phobia stemming from? And I have a kind of an idea when it comes to cis men. I almost said heterosexual men, but that's not true because the number one perpetuators of violence against trans women are cis men who are their romantic partners. So they're not heterosexual, but that's their own conversation to have with their own self and soul. But I'm really talking to like cis women because like it's giving y'all real jealous. Like y'all real jealous because they can, will, and have pulled your ninja. All the trans girls ever did was teach y'all how to wear makeup because yes, the makeup you wear today is trans makeup. They teach y'all how to do y'all hair. They got y'all hair together. And like, what do y'all think those BBL bodies are? Because them legs, hips, and body. Y'all got that from the trans girls.
Wow.
Let's keep it real. Now, I'm not talking about a girl with a big ass because, you know, shout out to Somalia, shout out to Nigeria, shout out to Africa. Whoop, the whole black.
Do you see who she represents? Notice who she shouted out. She ain't shout out none of you sisters. She ain't shout out none of you black women in America. She said, fuck y'all. She shouted out her people. You saw that? Rewind that back. I'm schooling you ladies right here.
And body. Y'all got that from the trans girls. Let's keep it real. Now, I'm not talking about a girl with a big ass because, you know, shout out to Somalia, shout out to Nigeria, shout out to Africa. Whoop, the whole black diaspora. We've been had big butts, small backs. But
wow.
I'm talking about this whole 20-inch waist, titties that sit right here, big butt, all of that. That body, I haven't seen it that much, but trans women have always had it, and now y'all running to the doctor to go get it.
Wow, so she's basically saying that you modern BWs are running to the doctors so that you can get the bodies of what trans women are pretty much promoting. This is the woman that you defend. This is the woman you gave $41,000 to. This is the woman you used to bash black men. That's what she's saying about you.
Y'all love the trans girls. They taught y'all how to sissy y'all fucking walk when y'all were out here walking like dinosaurs.
Wow. So she said you women, you modern BWs was walking like dinosaurs and you learn how to walk from trans women.
Taught y'all how to put on y'all makeup. They got y'all asses together.
Wow.
And what is y'all real problem? Can y'all not compete?
Oh.
Y'all out here talking about trans girls want to be y'all when y'all got the whole aesthetic of a trans girl.
Wow. Yo, she's dissing all of you women. You see that, guys? The same woman that these modern BWs are out here defending and literally going crazy for on TikTok and social media. She's dissing these women right now.
Let me find out that y'all want to be trans girls like
Wow.
the gang is. Y'all want to be them.
Wow. I told you she feels she's better than you, fam. I told y'all ain't listen to me. Had to give y'all the proof, fam. I told you I got the receipts. And again, shout out to, what's the brother podcast? No Captivity with Freezy. Shout out to that brother. Because I saw it on his platform first when they went live. And I believe they brought up that receipt. So I had to go find the video myself before they take it down. So I can make sure that I use that as a receipt to show the women, the sisters, that this lady that y'all defending, she don't give a fuck about you. She was busy making mockery of you. But y'all felt sorry for her and gave her y'all money. And trashed the so-called black man and bashed him all over social media for a woman that don't even care about you. A woman that think that you ladies learned how to be who you are from trans women. And if you really think about it, look online. You see our women with all this makeup, you know, making themselves look like trans women. She's literally pulling your card right there. You're literally transforming your body, trying to mimic And see, this is why it's very difficult as a black man in America to even take a modern woman serious, because we don't even know if she's a woman or not. You got to be extra careful nowadays, because there are a lot of women that look like women, but they're not women. Very dangerous out here, fam. You understand? This is really crazy, man. Check it out. The brother sacrificed his life, and all his family got was $19,560. And I actually learned about this from another TikTok video. I'm not sure if I got the page. I'm not sure if I got it. I would shout the person out. Because I saw this on a TikTok page where the person had the comparison. And I said, let me go do a video about it. Notice how I always give people credit. I actually, let me see. I don't know if this could work. Let me see. I don't know if I have the window open, but let me see. Oh, okay. The TikTok page where I got this from, so I can make sure they get their just doing their credit, is 5050 Dad. So shout out to 5050 Dad on TikTok. I can't put it on the screen from this computer here because I'm watching another computer, but on his post, it says, let me see, Micaiah, I believe that's the woman's name of the guy that died, and her kids should have received more support. Her boyfriend did what women said men were not doing, which henceforth is the title of the video. If women wanted men to step in, this isn't encouraging. What about my family when I die saving you? That's crazy, fam. So he's the first to make that post. So I'm making sure I give him his just due and credit for sounding the alarm. I'm doing my work over here on YouTube. So if you want to give that brother a follow, that's 5050 Dad on TikTok. Again, shout out to 5050 Dad. Right? So, in case you're now joining in, be sure to click the like button. Likes are for free. It don't cost you now $1 to click the like button. Let's take a look at the news story so that we can find out exactly what happened. In case you didn't hear about this story, this happened back in May, where a black man was shopping in Walmart with his family, minding his own business. He saw a black woman in distress arguing with her man. The man began to beat the woman. Being that he's a family man, he felt compassion towards that black woman. He intervened, just like black women claim black men never do. Just like what Willie D said black men should do, he did it. And he was shot 6 times and he died in front of his woman and in front of his baby. You see how that works? Let's take a look at the news report so we can hear what it has to say. And then we're going to wrap up the stream, and I will catch you later on with another live. Let's get to the news report. Let's go.
Local 10 is speaking with the girlfriend of the hero who tried to stop an attack on a woman at a Lauderdale Lakes Walmart and was shot and killed.
Meanwhile, the suspect who worked at that store faced a judge today. Local 10's Sanella Savovic is live with our exclusive interview. Sanella.
Thierry Bastien was inside this Lauderdale Lakes Walmart when he saw a man beating up a woman. He raced in to help her out. He was killed for doing that right in front of his own family.
Wow.
Their lives have forever been changed now. This infant baby boy will now never get to know who his father was.
It's the sounds that plays back in your head. It's the whole scene that plays back in your head.
It was supposed to be a simple shopping trip that changed Makia Ford's life forever. She watched her boyfriend, an infant baby's father, Thierry Bastien, get shot 6 times.
6 times.
In the front of the baby and in the front of my kids and in the front of me. That's something I'm never, ever going to get over for the rest of my life.
Ford says she and Bastien witnessed a man beating up a woman inside this Lauderdale Lakes Walmart. No one tried to help the woman out, and Ford says Bastien came to her aid.
No one tried to help the woman. No one. But the brother stepped up to the plate. You know, trying to be a man. And he lost his life in the process.
When he threw her down and he started punching on her is when he ran off to go help her, and I pulled him back and I told him to don't go. And he said he'd just go in to help.
Now think about this. The man was beating her up, which was worse than this woman getting hit with a damn brick. You understand? Worse. He paid the ultimate sacrifice and died. It's crazy. Shout out to George for the $9.99. Appreciate your support. Says salute to brother Ringo for spitting this absolute truth. Brothers, if she ain't yours, let her deal with her horrible choices. Protect your own family for sure. That's all. That's how it is. Shout out to Bushwick for the 5. It says, Ringo, I remember you did a story about basketball players shot and killed for protecting a woman, either his sister or ex. Correct me if need be. I did many stories. I most likely probably did a story about that because I know we covered these kind of cases before where men stepped into the plate and they died. This is why I always teach these brothers, don't ever do that. And these women keep getting upset and use shaming language as if though I'm some sort of pussy because I don't want to step up to the plate to sacrifice my life for them. It doesn't even make no damn sense. Like, again, you don't know me personally. You don't know what I'm capable of. And at the end of the day, I'm not a fool. I'm not going to step up to a random woman to save her from some crazy guy that she chose to mess with and end up dead and can't go back home to my family. And my kids are going to be crying at a funeral. I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? If you fuck with my family, you'll be met with that type of energy that you want to see. You'll be met with that kind of energy. Because I'm not going to give a fuck about no police or any fucking prison time. Because if you fuck with my family and my kids, that's going to bring out the fucking Incredible Hulk. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's just that simple. And that's the way it is with any father. You know what I mean? You mess with their family, you pay the price. You know what I mean? You're going to pay the price. It's just that simple. Nobody's going to be there to save you. Nobody's going to be there to help you. You know what I mean? It's going to be a major, major situation. It's going to be all over the news. I promise you. But now to go out there trying to save some random woman, that is wasted energy. That's like having a gun and you shooting, wasting bullets. It's not worth anything. It's like, this woman is not even your woman. She's not even your family. What are you doing? We can't be teaching these young brothers to go out there sacrificing their lives like this, fam. That's crazy. Many brothers have lost their lives. Like I told you, fam, in New York, I seen a situation where a man was chilling in his car, saw a dude and his woman at the corner store fighting. He get out his car to go over there talking about he breaking it up. Next minute, he end up with a knife in his chest, fall on the floor like this with a knife in his chest, asking everybody to call for help. The same woman that was with the dude, she end up jumping in his car and they drive off in the night while dude is sitting on the floor with a knife in his chest, a big damn knife in his chest, bleeding. If he would have just stayed in the car, he would have been good. But he thought he was going to be a hero. He thought he was being a man. And it got him a knife in his chest. I bet you he learned his lesson. I don't know if he survived or not. I don't know. But I could tell you story after story of guys that died being a hero. That's why I'm smart enough to know not to get involved. If it don't concern me, I'm not getting involved. You could use all the shaming language. You could say what the fuck you want. My family know who I am. And they already done know what I'm capable of doing. If you're not my fucking woman, you don't get no protection from me. Because in order for me to protect you, there gotta be a level of control that I have over you. You must understand that. If I can't control you, I can't protect you. If I tell you, don't wear that outfit when you go outside, but you want to wear it because you want to show off your ass, right? and a guy out there grab your cheeks and you feel disrespected, don't come to me crying saying you were violated. I'm going to tell you why you ain't listen to my instructions. Again, if I can't control you, I can't protect you. Real protection is not about your man going outside being Rambo. Real protection is when a man is able to sit you down and teach you about life. Is when I can talk to a woman and say, look, fam, this is how you conduct yourself when you're in the street. Number one, you're a beautiful woman. So guys are going to naturally be attracted to you, but you're my lady. So the way you move is going to determine if that kind of energy come towards you. If you wearing this kind of clothes and you carrying yourself this kind of way, it's going to make men be more attracted to you. So if you don't want that energy, put on this. You can still look cute. You can still look good. At the same time, are you out there trying to promote your body to a man, or are you just trying to look cute for you? So a man got to school a woman on how to dress, how to put on this, how to wear that, how to talk. You got to teach a woman how to talk to men in terms of don't get combative and argumentative, like arguing with men in the street. Don't ever do that. You know what I mean? Because if you do that, you're going to provoke that man to anger and something may pop off, you know? And we don't want that to happen. So if a woman is going to be protected, she got to listen to her man. That means that I got some sort of control over you. But if you feel that me controlling you is a negative thing when it comes to protection, then you're just dumb. Just go out there and be independent, and let's see what happens when you're on your own. Because when somebody grab your ass in these streets and they harm you, don't complain to us black men that we weren't there to protect you. I'm always schooling women on this platform daily. I'm always dropping jewels and information. You know how many fucking women watch my broadcast learning how to be a better woman? They never come hit me up in a DM and say, hey, I appreciate you. Thanks for this. Boom, boom, boom. I see a few comments from sisters. Don't get me wrong. Shout out to those sisters. I see them in the comments sometime. They come through and they be like, hey, I'm learning a lot from you. Really appreciate you. I get it. But you have women that be in the clouds watching me every day and they learn. You understand? Because that's the way it's supposed to be. A woman is supposed to learn from a man on how to conduct herself as a woman. That's what protection is all about. Protection is not me running around with a gun chasing dudes all day. I don't got time for that. You know? Let me see what we got here. Okay, I read that comment. Shout out to Rollo, Floridine Rollo Regular Talk for the 5 on the super chat. He said, when a woman don't believe in you, just know she in it for other reasons. Secondly, Willie D was a family man, yet not experienced with ladies. He is a simp. That's true. I've talked about how I did my research and it says that he got divorced. So I'm like, wait a minute, how could you try to guide these brothers or talk about these women issues when you couldn't even keep your family together, fam? You can't tell nobody nothing about relationships if you can't even keep your family together. You know what I mean? Straight like that. That's like you taking advice from Steve Harvey and he got 3 divorces and he's with another man's wife right now because his marriage is actually vain and void because Marjorie's her ex is still alive. So basically Steve Harvey is in adultery right now and Marjorie is what the Bible would call a harlot. An adulteress. These are facts. You can't take advice from these people, you know? And again, Rollo is the one that had the original talking point that these women are going to be doing skits. So all you content creators better make sure that you're giving them his credit. Because when you see this woman right here on the screen, she was doing skits, running around in these streets, slapping men. And then on top of that, to add insult to injury, when she get a brick to the head, all of a sudden black women are acting like, oh, all the videos with her slapping were skits. Even Willie D Live said it was a skit. So he's basically minimizing the effect of a woman going around slapping around a man. No woman should be in these streets walking around slapping a man. None. And to be honest, you might think it's a skit, but she was really slapping these guys. It ain't like these guys was just standing there like idiots taking slaps. She was running the skit. And she figured because she's a woman, none of these men would hit her. That's what's the whole skit. So the skits are actually real. They weren't fake. She was really slapping men in the face. She was really slapping the ish out of these guys. It wasn't fake. They were real. Because the man who got slapped, that was real. She was doing skits, recording it to get a reaction out of people. No different than when you have these guys that go into the stores and they do pranks. Like, I be watching another content creator, what is his name? White Dolomite. He have like a skit where he just walk into the supermarkets or wherever, and he be like, "Hey, can you pass me that towel right there, boy?" I said, "Pass it to me now." Boy, I said, "Pass it to me now." I be rolling every time he do that. But sometimes when they do the skits, you have a couple of guys that get real. Sometimes when they do the skits, you know, it get real sometimes, and they push them. They might throw a punch or whatever the case is. And it's funny, it's entertaining, but at the same time, it's risky. You know? I remember I seen one episode, some dude got real, fam. He walked in the aisle. He said, do me a favor and pass me that chair right there, boy. And then his partner says, "You go on now and give it to the master." He said, "Master?" He said, "Yeah, master." "Boy," I said, "pass it to me now. Pass it to me now, boy." Because you know, when you call a grown man boy, it really would get you upset. You know? Oh, you saying he did it to Boosie and got hit for real? That's crazy. I mean, it's funny, it's entertaining. You know what I mean? It's good comedy and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, you know, it's wild. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. What's going on? What's going on with this? Oh, snap. Should I buy them? I'm gonna buy them. I'll buy it. Nah, I just saw something dropped on the sneaker app. If Sneaker Dad is still watching, I'm just copping them just to cop them. I don't know if you can see that. Got him. Had to get him. I don't know. But anyway, let's get back to the show. And I told y'all, man, about these damn sneakers, man. I got too many. I'm gonna be giving them away. I might give those away. You never know. I might give them away. Nah, I just saw them pop. I just saw the app just popped up and it said, what is these Nike, these Air Force Ones? Let me see. Which one are they? These are the it's not making them you see them. Hold on a second. Let me see. Oh, they're called the Terror Squad. The Terror Squad. I like the color. I've definitely copped that. Terror Squad. I don't know if it's affiliated with Fat Joe. I don't know. Loyalty. But let me see this. It looked like it got some good material. I copped those. I gotta have those in the collection. Anyway, y'all. We're gonna come back with more. You know. It is what it is. So I'll be back later on. I can't wait to get my order for those GoPro cameras. I ordered the new GoPro camera, Hero 12. I ordered 3 of those. We're going to be using those for content on the scooter related channel. So if you're not subscribed to Ringo Motor Vlog, make sure you subscribe over there as well, where we do content regarding scooters and stuff like that. The scooter that we had difficulty getting everything together, we got that scooter up and running. I actually already rode the scooter around already. We're gonna pretty much do some reviews and whatnot with it. So look out for that on the other platform. And make sure you subscribe to my Ringo TV Raw channel. I'm gonna get content over there as well. It's a lot of things going on, but we're gonna get things organized. Shout out to Matthew for the $2 support. Said love your work. 100. Best reactionary channel. Appreciate that, fam. Salute. So again, y'all, it's really shameful that in today's day, a black man lost his life. Not necessarily today, but I'm speaking in general as in today, that a black man lost his life by doing what black women claim black men don't do, and that is defend black women. He did it, and his family didn't get no support in terms of reaching their goal of 250,000. We have a mother who lost her man. I'm not sure if they were married, respectfully, I don't know. But I'll just say she lost her husband, you know what I mean? And the child's without a father. Their goal was $250,000. They only raised 19. But yet, a woman who ran a scam got 41,000 in 4 days. In 4 days, she was able to get 41,000 because black women in America felt sorry for her, but they did not feel sorry for a black man that sacrificed his life. Think about that, y'all. Imagine that, fam. You sacrifice your life and your family didn't even get no support. So what does that say to us brothers if we try to sacrifice our lives for one of you sisters? We can't expect any support. So if I see a sister today getting beat by a man, I'm not helping her. Not me. Because I already know the outcome. I'm not going to get any support. If something happened to me and I died, and you don't see Ringo on YouTube, and then you see a post saying, hey, my husband died, or this, and my cousin died, y'all not going to give my family any support for the fact that I laid down my life. Especially black women. You're not going to be there to support my kids. You're not going to be there. I know you're not, because I see what you did with that brother. You see what I'm saying? So us brothers, we're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. I got a lot of videos to do regarding this situation. There's going to be many different videos, not necessarily part 2, 3, 4s, and 5s, but I'm not stopping with this particular topic. It's so much content to cover right now. There's a lot of reactions I got to give because I got to talk about different things. I didn't even cross-examine the witness video. I didn't even review that yet. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things I got to do. It's crazy. Yeah, they're definitely using Kevin Samuel to get a bag on YouTube right now. You got a lot of people that are making these channels and it's just nothing but Kevin Samuel's clips. If you notice, you don't see me using none of Kevin Samuel's videos. You don't see me doing no reaction videos with Kevin Samuels. You don't see me doing nothing. The man is dead. It's like, what's the point? There's only one video that I gotta do that I never done yet. And that's the video where he, I think he was having a phone call with Kendra G. And that was pretty much it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing reaction videos with Kevin Samuel's content. You could do that. I mean, this is America. But my point is, you have a lot of people that after he died, they start to capitalize off of his death by taking his channel videos and re-uploading them on their channel. And I wonder, how is it that those channels are still alive and running good when all of the content is Kevin Samuel's content? You know what I'm saying? So you got to ask the question, like, who's using those videos and who's running those channels? And I was one of Kevin Samuel's biggest critics. I was one of his biggest critics and detractors. And all I wanted that man to do was just repent, because he had a lot of contradictive points in his message that I would call out. I don't sugarcoat nothing with nobody. You know what I mean? Ain't no favoritism, ain't no partiality and judgment. If you out of pocket, I'm going to call you out on it. There's things that Kevin Samuels did in his work that was good, and then there's things that he did that was toxic for the community. I focused on the toxic part, and for whatever reason, people didn't like me for that. And what's crazy about this is when I do my content, you have people that keep comparing me with Kevin Samuels. I've been on YouTube since 2006. I've been here before all of these YouTubers. These YouTubers watch me and they learn from my material. Do you understand me? I don't have time to copy anybody. If you notice, anytime I do something, I always give people credit. I always shout people out. I always salute other brothers. I'll shout their channel out. I'm not stingy. I'm not selfish. You understand what I'm saying? All of these YouTubers, man, they get to a certain level. They don't want to utter your name. They don't want to shout you out, but they claim that they're black people. I thought we in this together. I thought we about getting this bag. I thought we about supporting one another. But they can't even shout your name out. Why? Because their greatest fear is that you'll gain support from them shouting you out. That's called jealousy. So deep down inside, they're really jealous of you. It's really sick. I don't live my life like that, fam. You got one life to live. Might as well you help other brothers and other sisters if you can. You know? So that being said, it is what it is. Let me check this Cash App. It's like Cash App is like bugging out. But let me see. I think I got 3 Cash Apps that came in. It's like it's coming back around. But let me see. Shout out to Ricardo for the 10. Ricardo. Lattimore for the 10. Carmela for the $5 support. It's crazy. So, hey, we're going to get up on out of here. We'll be back later on. Ringo TV Reactions. It is what it is. Call your mom, call your dad, tell them you love them. You know what I'm saying? It's very important that you do that. Guys, do not sacrifice your life for any women. Random women in the street, don't do that. If you have your immediate family, the way you protect them is not by going outside fighting men. You protect them by giving them game. You protect them by schooling them and giving them knowledge and understanding. That's how you protect your family. You know, you got to teach. You got to teach them. If you have women in your life, you got to teach them. You got to sit them down. You got to talk to them. You got to educate them to make them, you know, better themselves. That's just how it is. You said, let me see. You got mines. Mines what? I don't know. Anyway, y'all, we're going to get up on out of here. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. Ringo TV Reactions. You already done know what it is. We provide you with the best commentary on YouTube, fam. The best. Now, think about it, fam. Think about the 2 GoFundMes that I showed you. One was started in May, and it only had 19,000. The other was started 4 days ago. I predicted that she was going to do that. You can go back to my first live stream And you'll hear me say, she's going to start a GoFundMe and scam the people. I said that before it happened. And it did. And she got 41,000. What does that say about American black women? They're the ones who supported that. They're the ones who was in her comment section saying, we're here to support you. They gave her all of their money, but they did not give their money to the black man's family that sacrificed his life doing what they claim black men don't do. Brothers, they don't love us. They got no respect for us. Don't you dare lay down your life for these women. Don't do it. If a woman is not yours, you don't lay down your life and you don't do any of that intervening and fighting, and you don't do that. It doesn't make any sense. You're just throwing your life away. So make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. Ringo TV Reactions. Best reactionary channel on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And again, in case y'all didn't see it.
Local 10 is speaking with the girlfriend of the hero who tried to...
Let me turn that off. This is what I was talking about right here. In case you're now just tuning in, you didn't see this. The one that's on the right is the brother that died trying to save a black woman, and he got shot 6 times by her boyfriend. Their GoFundMe only got 19,000. You see that? It only got 19,000, fam. And I didn't even read this. Let me read it for you. Hold on a second. Let me read this for you before we get on out of here. Let's read it so that we can at least get this out there, right? It says, a devoted father was taken too soon for defending a woman against her abusive boyfriend. All his life, Thierry had a big heart. And because of that heart, he could never just walk past the injustice that was shown on May 2nd, 2023. On May 2nd, Thierry and Makia took a day for grocery shopping at a Walmart supercenter with his newborn 4-month-old son and family members. While heading to the registers, a man and a woman were seen arguing back and forth until the man then started to beat up on the young lady, who was a Walmart employee. Thierry rushed over to assist when he noticed no one was willing to help. After he was able to remove the man away from the woman, the person then took his gun and shot Thierry in the leg, and then stood over him in front of his family and shot 5 more times to his chest and stomach. Thierry died from his injuries. Thierry was the sole provider for his family, and are now his family and I guess, are now devastated. So the woman was not employed, the mother of the child. He was the sole provider. That's why their goal was $250,000 to get the mom, I guess, on her feet while she figure out how she's going to get through, perhaps get work, and so forth. But notice, black women did not support her. They did not support her at all. They didn't support the goal. The goal was never met. Only 355 donations. That is sad. His life has more value than that. But this just goes to show that black women don't care or respect black men. And they really don't care if you sacrifice your life or not. This proves that point. You see that? Very sad, right? Now, when you look at this woman who is the scammer, she got $41,000. Her goal was only $25,000, and she's still letting the GoFundMe run. 1,400 people donated, and that was 4 days ago. And her story is a joke. It's a damn scam. Could you believe that? A scam. And black women are still online defending her. Even though they know it's a scam, they just don't care. They just don't care. They know it's a scam, and you don't see none of these women on TikTok saying, hey guys, we all been dupped. It's a scam. They don't even care no more. They're just going in on black men just because. Really, really sad, fam. So, that being said, Ringo TV Reactions, make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace and blessings to the mods. I see Tracy in the building. You know what I mean? Yeah, we out of here. Y'all take care. I'll catch you later. Peace. Ringo TV Reactions. We out. Rate, comment, and subscribe.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $Ringo TV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/Ringo TV Raw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at Ringo TV Raw.
This is Ringo TV Reactions, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth 100% raw and uncut. I'm out. Peace.